On your home for the Cats, 91.7 The Curve. Today's game is brought to you by Ohana Hawaiian Grill, 4-Star Awards, Jumpin' Jasper, Gaslight Pizza and Grill, Celebration Ice, and Ruxer Ford. Now let's head to the hardwood for Wildcat basketball action on 91.7 The Curve.
Hello and welcome to the Jasper High School Gymnasium for coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. I'm Dylan Durcholz and I'm here with
Grant Seibert.
It is a lovely Thursday evening, Grant, for some Wildcat basketball.
Yeah, you know, earlier the rain picked up a little bit, but that doesn't count out this beautiful evening. Yep. Obviously, this is the best place to be in Southern Indiana, here at home in Jasper, getting ready to take on Bar Reeve. There's nothing better than watching the Cats play at home.
Absolutely, and as Grant mentioned, the Bar Reeve Vikings are in town for a matchup. A pretty solid team overall, 11-4 on the season. They're on an 8-game win streak right now, 5-0 in the Blue Chip Conference. That's easily enough for first place. They're a good team. The Cats aren't going to have an easy matchup here. They have a big three in Seth Wagler, Landon Miller, and Kirsten Loneker. All averaging over 10-plus points, so the Cats are definitely going to have their hands full with them. And then on the Cats side of things, 4-11 on the season. We battled some injuries early on. We're 2-4 in conference. Central Memorial, Wrights, Harrison, Vincent's, all teams that are good. The SIAC has definitely stepped it up this year as opposed to the last couple of years. But they battled through an 8-game losing streak. We finally got 2 wins, North and Forest Park at home. Those were good. Then we lost to Harrison, and then we traveled over to Du Bois, got a good win. And then last Saturday, we lost to New Albany. We hung with them, the number 9 team in the state. We hung with them through 3 quarters or so. So it was a good matchup, but New Albany was just too much for us in the end.
I think that kind of reflects us as a team, though. I mean, we're hanging in with these basketball giants. I mean, we look at Wrights. We held in with them till the 4th as well. You know, that's just something we've struggled with all year. It's kind of keeping up in that 4th quarter. You look at our losses, Dylan. I mean, it comes down to that 4th quarter, and we're only losing by 4 points at times, 3 points. I mean, we only lost to Southridge by 1. So it's all right there for us is what we had for the season. We just couldn't finish.
Yeah, we just got to capitalize on some buckets late. Our guys down low, Jalen Mainers and Braden Geese, are definitely going to play a big role in this one. They played great basketball as of late. They're definitely going to have their hands full with the 6'5" center for the Vikings, Jacob Howe, averaging 7 points and 7 rebounds on the season. So Jalen Mainers is definitely going to have to spot up and play good defense against Jacob Howe. But I believe Mainers and Giesler can get it done. We're definitely going to have to shoot the ball well as well. Jace Foy, Logan Day, each had career nights against Harrison, good nights against Du Bois. But it's going to be a good matchup.
I mean, if you look at that Harrison game, I didn't think Jace Foy was going to miss a 3. I figured you just put it in his hands and he'll drain it from anywhere on the court.
Yeah, definitely Foy and Day looking good from beyond the arc this season. But hey, stay tuned. We caught up with Coach John Gable about his thoughts for tonight's game. Stay tuned for that.
So how are you going to bounce back after a rough loss to New Albany, the 9th-ranked team in the state, and how are you going to bring that into today's game at Dix-Bar?
Well, you always want to learn from your mistakes, and we didn't play well down the stretch against New Albany and got outscored in the 4th quarter, and that's obviously a big concern for us, but we also recognize that New Albany is a very good basketball team, so the trick to being successful is to also have a short memory. You learn from it, but you move on from it and don't dwell on it, and Bar Reeve is a completely different team, completely different set of challenges, but I think our players have worked hard and remained positive, and will hopefully come up with a better result against Bar Reeve than we did against New Albany.
Mainers will tip off against Jacob Howe. Mainers will get it back to his man Day. Day will hand it off to Max Butel. Max Butel will cross the timeline over to Giesler, over to right wing, Jace Foy. Flashing center, top of the key. Day, 3 ball is good. Logan Day quickly hits a 3. Puts Jasper up 3-0 early in the game. Taking it up for Bar Reeve, it's going to be Seth Wagler. Wagler Dribbles elbow. Got nothing open, passes it out to Kirsten Loneker. Loneker over to Landon Miller. Miller drives in on Foy. Spin move. Looks for a shot, puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Braden Giesler. And Giesler's going to fumble with it. Out of bounds. It's going to be Bar Reeve ball. Butel over to left wing. Logan Day. Day's going to kick it out to Giesler. Giesler over to Foy. Foy drives baseline on Loneker. Passes it out to Mainers. Mainers pull up three. Yahtzee! Rolls the dice and hits a three. 6-3. Jasper leads.
A tough shot there by Foy. I mean, he was kind of turned, tried doing almost a hook shot layup.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it to fall down.
It's kind of contorted in the air there. You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert live here from Jasper High School for your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. It's currently halftime here from Jasper. Jasper leading 20-18 against the Vikings of Bar Reeve. It's been a wild game so far. Starting with the stats for Bar Reeve, Seth Wagler leads the team with 13 points. Kirsten Loneker, the only other Viking to score, he has 5. Now looking over to Jasper, it's been a shootout. Logan Day reaches double digits. He gets up to 11. Jalen Mainers has a 3. Braden Giesler hit 2 buckets. He has 4. And Kai Kuntz has 2 on the night. Logan Day, a bit of foul trouble. It's halftime, but he does have 2 fouls on the night. Jacob Powell and Corbin Boyd for the Vikings both have 2 fouls as well. Wagler can't get it in on the full court press. He's going to pass it into Landon Miller eventually. Into the hands of Loneker. Loneker hits Landon Miller. Under 30 seconds to go. Miller still has it. Hands it off to Loneker. Loneker will fumble with it. Scramble for the ball. Jacobin will have it. Tries to get it to Giesler. It's everywhere. Everybody's on the floor. Into the hands of Wagler. Wagler will put it up and in. Under 15 seconds to go is Jasper. Butel pushing it up quickly. 36-34. And John Gable's going to call a timeout here with 10.4 seconds to go.
The Cats send this game to OT.
Giesler kicks it to Foy. 40 Giesler into Mainers. Off the glass and in! 2.4 seconds to go here. Ties the game. 36-36. What a ball movement cycle there by Jasper. Foy got the inbound. Back to Giesler. Giesler hit Mainers on the block. And Mainers does what he does best and finishes around the rim.
Well, I really hope no one in the student section's got homework tonight, because it's looking like we're going to be sending this game to OT. I mean, 2.4 seconds. That's a bit of a stretch, especially after we saw the Cats.
Side out of bounds for Bar Reeve. Landon Miller will get it. Miller will work on Jace Foy. Miller into the hands of Wagler. Seth Wagler, top of the key for Bar Reeve. Puts up a 3 ball. Got it! Ties the game at 41 is Seth Wagler. Under 50 seconds to go. Max Butel takes it up for Jasper. Max Butel gets a screen, gives it off to Day. Day to Giesler. Now to Foy. Foy down to Mainers. Mainers getting double teamed. Passes it out to Butel. Butel dribbles baseline, kicks it out to Day. Gonna hit Day in the corner. Day puts up a 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Seth Wagler. Wagler kicks it up to Landon Miller. Landon Miller in transition puts it up at the buzzer and in. What a tough break by the Cats. Sides of the spectrum there. Jasper 4-12.
Yep.
Bar Reeve 12-4. So definitely not what you want if you're the Cats, but it's just an unfortunate loss.
Yeah, taking a look at the Gibson Southern Southridge game, that's one that we've kind of been highlighting tonight as it's been pretty close all game. Southridge, just at the very end of the game, broke away and took the win 55-47. That game ended just now. And then taking a look at the Central Harrison game, still 13-11. No points have been scored in the second, and it's at half right now. Coming up tomorrow, though, you can catch Nathan Williams and Connor Perkins on the call for the semifinal of the IHS AA girls varsity basketball game. It'll be the Wildcats taking on the Princeton Tigers here at home. That'll be a very exciting one. Dylan, you got any last-minute comments?
As the great Will Mowat once said, good night.